Yeah, YouTube was good. Hey man, it's your boy CJ back here with another one. Before this video begins, I just want to give you a disclaimer, a heartbreak disclaimer. If you ever been through a heartbreak, you may not want to watch this video. I'm talking about a heartbreak such as having a significant other that broke your heart, whether it was your boyfriend or whether it was your girlfriend. You might not want to watch this video. Yep. Other than that, we finna get right into it. Another thing about this video is it wasn't even, you know what I'm saying? It was my first heartbreak. So that shit obviously hit different. Like my first real heartbreak. Like actual real heartbreak. So that shit definitely hit different on another level. And I was like 21, 22 at the time. So, that's what made it hit different too. And on top of that, I lost a family member who I never thought that I would lose in my life. So that added it's going crazy out this mug. It's pouring down, y'all. It's going crazy. Woo! It's going crazy out there, bitch. I'm gonna catch up with y'all. CJ from NC out. Woo! Woo! YouTube is just me. My first love at 3 a.m. in the morning. 3 a.m. in the morning. It's me and my first love. Know what I'm saying?
Shit, I never gave up on myself. Shit, it's not the matters.
Keep going no matter what you do. Keep going.
I was trying to find peace for the longest. Knew you would leave me all lonely. You was only with me cause I was just up for the moment. The shit you did with them, you know I never condone it. You did me wrong, girl, and you know it. Showing all your true colors, yeah, you shown it. I don't want you no more, you done blown it. Cause I'm up, yeah, and you stuck. I don't give a what you doing cause I'm running it up, yeah. Fuck all the controversy that's between us, yeah. Burning all these bridges, yeah, you burning my trust. Okay, come on. I got real problems and my feelings gone. Dealing with her and her leave me alone. You only hit my phone when you in trouble. Making plays like I'm in a huddle. You fuck with him but lay with me, I guess you wanna cuddle. You loving him but hating me, I guess they say I fumble. Ran it up and this shit wasn't love. Swear to God that this shit can't be clutch.
YouTube! What's good? What's happening? What's popping? What it is, what it ain't. CJ from NC back here with another one, nigga. Hey! Hey, YouTube, man. Finna give y'all a little story time for the day. Personally, I felt like today would be a great day to do this story time because this is something that a lot of men and women go through, a lot of boys and girls go through. Yeah, to sum it up, men and women go through it more and it's more heartfelt than I could say, unlike like teenagers and, elementary kids and stuff. Like, it's puppy love. Like, we went through puppy love and you feel me, so on and so forth. But once you hit like high school and up, that's when love becomes like, it get real. Like, love get real. You might have a girl that you like, that that you express yourself to, share yourself to, and you keep going on and on and on with this person, and eventually that becomes like your other half. Well, it's the same vice versa with females, for females and girls with males and boys. At least to say, yeah, let's get straight into it. This video right here finna be about my first heartbreak, my first ever heartbreak, y'all. This video finna be about my first ever heartbreak. Hey, man. My first ever heartbreak. I ain't gonna lie. It's like, I ain't even, personally, me speaking, I'm not like I ain't never been like a lover boy, if that makes sense, I ain't never been a lover boy type at all. I ain't gonna lie to you. I have never been that type of person. And, that's just how it's always been for me. I ain't never been no lover boy at all, man. Um, that's just how I always been my whole life. I came up on tough love, and I'm from the ghetto. I'm from the hood, so you know, motherfuckers, you might have that girl or whatever in your neighborhood and whatnot. Oh, you cute. I want you to be my little boyfriend, or you know, you have crushes and all of that stuff. You know, all that stuff you go through as kids growing up. But this right here, my nigga, this right here. Now this was a special, a very special girl in my life. And to me, like I said, I ain't never been a lover boy. I ain't been that type. I love women. Yeah, man. I love women. I've always loved women because you know we came from a woman, and all of that, like Tupac said, came from a woman, got our name from a woman, you know, and da da da. If you know Tupac, that's one of his songs. He put all of that in one of his songs, man. And yeah, man. I it took me a minute to get over this female. It took me a good minute to get over this chick. I ain't gonna lie. It took me a good ass minute, but me realizing that it was taking me a minute to get over her made me realize like shit just made me come to my senses that I was heartbroken, and I had to get right and move on eventually. And yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. If you know me, niggas that know me, like if you know me for real, I've I've had a lot of women in my life. I've attracted a lot of females and all of that. You know, female friends, little girlfriends here and there. You know, just females. I just I'm that type of guy. I'm just that type of guy. I'm like my grandfather before he passed away, man. My Papa Smokey, man. I'm just that type of guy. I got it bad on both sides, so both sides all in one, and that created me. So I'm just a charm. I'm a charming person. I love women, and with that being said, don't get too caught up in women, for real, for real. Like, still focus on yourself, still discipline yourself, because at the end of the day, everything is within. It comes from within yourself. So you could get addicted to a lot of stuff out here. Like the same way you could love women, overly love women, and women can make you do stupid shit, a whole lot of stupid shit. Same thing with that. Same thing with drugs and money and this and that. Like everything goes hand in hand on this earth. So you just gotta find balance. And you can't get too caught up in any of this stuff. The cars, jewelry, clothes, none of this stuff, man. All right. Where should I start? All right. This shorty right here. I had met her. Yeah, I met her. Her name was Danielle. My name was Danielle. And Danielle, she was very, very special to me. I ain't gonna lie, she was so special to me. But I'm past that. I've dealt with a lot of females, a lot of women, but Danielle was a different type of special. She was like very, very, very special to me. And first of all, our birthdays was like only 10 days apart, 11 days apart. We had the same sign, same horoscope, Libras. We both was Libras and whatnot. So we already connected and clicked on a whole nother level. She was my type. I ain't gonna lie, she was my type. She was Samoan, like she was black, but she was Samoan. And she was from Sacramento, California. She's from the West Coast, Sacramento, California. She moved all the way over here to North Carolina. And I met her in like 2021, about 2021. And yeah. Yeah, she came from Sacramento, California. Came over here to North Carolina, Concord, North Carolina. And I met her. We was young. We both was young. We was like 20, 21. And I met her, and I already knew off the first impression. Once I met this girl, bro, I was hooked. Like I was like, this shit was so crazy to me. It was like super fucking crazy, cause I ain't never met nobody to where I just clicked with them like that. Like, cause like I say, I ain't a lover boy. I was used to running game, like, you know, boom, 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 boom. And I always been that type. But she was like so sweet. I think that's what really got me with Danielle. She was like just so sweet and kind-hearted, like super kind-hearted and sweet. Like she was the type. If y'all had these type of mamas growing up, black mamas, like that'll like lick their finger and get the crust out your eyes and all that stuff. If y'all mamas did that when y'all were like kids, 5, 6, coming up, she was that type. She was definitely that type of woman, and a woman that was like that was willing to try anything. Like she was with whatever. She was a ride or die for real. That's why I really fought with her. She was a ride or die. She was with the shits for real, no matter what it was. And that's just how that went with her. Her family, she come from a big family. She had like, I want to say 7 or more brothers and sisters combined total. So yeah, it was already them in the apartment complex, and a lot of them. I think that's why she was so sweet and kind-hearted though, cause I don't know, I only got one sibling, but I'm sure people that got a lot of brothers and sisters, most of them, they're either super sweet and kind-hearted and know how to get along with people, or they crazy and want to fight all the time. They either one or the other. There's no in between. But yeah, she was super fucking sweet, man. And I definitely fucked up. I'm a man of my word. I can admit when I fuck up in life. Like, I can admit that. And this was a moment where I knew I fucked up, and I knew it wouldn't be no redos or second tries or none of that shit. And that shit hurt my heart. That shit broke my heart, for sure, for sure. I had a lot of heartbreaking moments in life, but as far as a woman go, with a woman, this is like my first time ever having my heart broke by a woman. Yeah, it was one time where I pulled up. Y'all, let me tell y'all. It was this one time. Let me tell you. This one time I done pulled up on. My fault. I fucked up. I pulled up on shorty. And this is the past, though. Mind you, this is the past. I'm in the present. You feel me? You gotta leave what's in the past. Leave that shit back there. Cause when you turn and look back, ain't nothing back there, man. It's just all in your head. Bro, I know I fucked up, though. She was a good ass woman, and I know I fucked up. I'm gonna keep it real. When it comes to females and all of that, I done had she was the first woman ever I knew I fucked up with. And like I knew I wouldn't have another chance. Like she was like my first heartbreak. She was my actual first heartbreak. And yeah, I done had maybe 2 heartbreaks in my life. Nah, real heartbreaks only one. Cause the majority of the other females and stuff, it was like, damn, I lost the good ones, but it was like, oh, I came back into their life eventually. Like, I got the double back. And with her, I got the double back too with Danielle. But this second time, she was just like, oh, it don't feel the same. This ain't the same. And y'all know how this shit go. Mind you, this is like 2021. Danielle, I pulled up on her. I used to pull up at a crib late night or during the daytime. And I go from my little city to like 30 minutes across the way to Concord. And I would pull up in Concord. And Concord, this is the same city that I got my gun license in. Now, one time I had got my gun license and all of that stuff. I went through the process in Concord, got my gun license there, and then I went to Charlotte to take the test and all of that bullshit. So I went from Charlotte to take the test and all the paperwork, and then I went to Concord to the gun range. And the gun range was like I found this out maybe a year later, maybe a couple months later. I found out the gun range that's in Concord was like right behind where she stayed at. So this one time I pulled up on her, like, it was late night. We ended up going to Jack in the Box at night and getting some food and all that shit. And we was together. I would pull up on her and pick her up and everything. Well, sometimes she would even eventually I lost my car, like sometime later on that year or something. She would pick me up, scoop me up, and look out for me too and all of that stuff. She was a good ass woman. And y'all tell me why. This one time I pulled up on Danielle solo dolo. Anytime I would go solo dolo. And all of that. But tell me why I pulled up on her this one time. And we was at her spot, and then we went to it was around the corner, like right behind the complex and everything. Mind you, it was nights where I would go over Danielle's spot and I'd go stay the night. She'd let me stay the night. We eat, sleep together, just chill and vibe together, all of that. She was like a girlfriend in a sense to me. Like, we was locked in. We was really locked in. That's my big problem too. I ain't never been in that many relationships in my life. I've been in only a couple relationships, if that. Like I say, I ain't never been a lover boy or nothing. So That's just how it's always been for me. And we went to the gun range and everything. So we was at the gun range and we started getting it on. Me and Danielle was in my car in my Jeep and we started getting it on at the gun range. At the gun range, that shit went down. It happened like that. Little quickie. Yeah. And then we left from the gun range, went back to her spot. And, it's just like, I don't know, shit eventually just stopped clicking. I can't really explain it. It's just like, sometimes everything ain't meant to be either though. Sometimes shit just don't work out. You feel me? It's just, and that's kind of what it was with her, me and her. It just wasn't working out. I was on some young and turn shit, and she was on some ready to settle down and, have a real boyfriend and eventually a husband and stuff like that. So I heard from Danielle probably like about a year later or something. I tried to hit it back up. I kept trying to hit, like I hit her up a couple times and then she hit me back and then we went from there. And she was like, she don't know, it might not work out, it might not be the same, da 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 da. Y'all know how that shit go. I'm telling her I done matured, I done changed as a man. Like I done really and I really did. I had changed. Like from 22 to damn near 23, I had a life. I had an event occur in my life to where it was a family member that passed away, and it changed me for like good, for real. And my whole life I've been losing people, and that stuff has changed me like drastically over time. But this time right here in 2023 was like, it changed me for good, for sure, because it was somebody I never really expected to leave this earth at all. But that occurred. And then after the fact of that, we talked a little bit. We even talked up until like last year. Sometime last year we talked, like on the phone, talking to each other. Yeah. And I was letting her know like I went through some shit that changed me forever and everything. And she couldn't seem to understand, and that's okay, cause everybody not you. Everybody not you. Everybody different. Some people, like I say, if you young and turn, to the niggas that's young and turn right now, if the best advice I can give y'all is not to let a woman or a female get in y'all way. Don't let none of these girls get in y'all way at all. Like continue to do you until you're ready to settle down, till you're ready for a marriage or any of that stuff, to have a kid, all of that. 'Cause I ain't gonna lie, I could have had a child with her, and and everything, and shit could have went like, would have got crazy, cause I would have been a statistic by then, like one of them niggas with the baby mama who I thought we was gonna be like, but we didn't even, get off on that foot. So my best advice to y'all, for real, is just have patience. Calm down and have patience, man. Calm down and have patience with these females, man, cause if you move too fast and everything and not get to know them for them and pick their mind a little bit, then you might have a baby mother, a child by that woman who you don't want to really be with and can't see yourself with. And that's what that little heartbreak taught me. This lesson that it gave to me is just to be patient, man, and don't rush no shit. Just work on myself, work on yourself. Don't rush it. The shit gonna come naturally when it's when it's supposed to, when it's when the time come and it's supposed to happen. That shit gonna occur. But don't rush no shit, y'all. Ever rush no shit or feel like you gotta rush, cause you don't. You really don't, man. You don't gotta rush, man. It's just the world and society, social media, all this shit make you feel like, oh, I gotta pick it up, I gotta hurry up, do this, do that. But nah, don't do that, man. That's not the way to go. Yep, that's pretty much gonna wrap up this story time. She was cool, whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Eventually we just didn't work out. Had a little moment or two. A lot of moments where I used to go stay. I'm gonna keep it real. It was a point in time where I used to smoke too. I used to be in that bitch smoking at her spot. And that's the thing about me and weed. Weed is just like, I realized it was affecting my emotions and all of that shit different. It would make me chill and mellow and help me keep my nerves calm, but I'm already like, my natural emotions is already like intensified. Like it's a lot. I've been sober for 4 to 5 months now. I feel way better. I feel like alive again. I feel like I'm me again. So, yeah, man, that's going to pretty much wrap up the story time, man. More of my message and the lesson that I learned is just to be patient and do you. And not rush anything, man. If the relationship not there with the girl, move on, keep going. You gotta keep going anyway. So keep going, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, drop some video ideas for me. Hit me in my DMs at CJ from NC on Instagram. Other than that, CJ from NC out. Woo! Woo! That California love, California, oh California, in the city. That California love, it just hit different, man. I don't know what she did to me at the time, but she had me. She definitely had me like a fish on a hook, man. And then on top of that, the coochie was A1. Like if you got, but I'm good, man. I'm definitely good. I got a lot of self-control. I'm very, very disciplined. I definitely focus, super focused more than ever in my life. And I don't let little stuff like that control me. I ain't gonna lie, you gonna have them days though where it's gonna be like that. Like I say, 21, 22, on up to maybe 22. I got out of that all of that shit by 23. I got out of all of that stuff, man. You as a man, you gotta know how to lead by example and bring that dominance. Let your presence be felt, man. No, don't fall into these females trap, y'all. It's just free game that I'm giving y'all. I'm trying to let y'all know. Because, you feel me? You can fuck around and knock up one of them and have a baby bomb is raps. And this is coming from somebody that has no children at 25. So please take my advice. I've made it very far in life and it's not been easy at all. I have 100,000 stories, 100,000 stories to tell, really. But obviously not gonna be able to get it all out. But I got a lot of stories, a whole lot of stories, a whole lot of situations, different circumstances, all that. But I made it this far.
I was down, I'm okay now. Remember they never thought I'd find a way out. I want the money, nigga, fuck the clout. I went by the dog, fuck the amount. Too many bad bitches can't count. They just be hoping I fall in